Okay, you two, moving right along. This is the last box of 45s in the B's. All we have left is CDs after this point in the B's. Here's the Ballad of John and Yoko by the Beatles, back with Old Brown Shoe on the Apple label. Hey Jude, back with Revolution by the Beatles. Something by the Beatles, back with Come Together. Let It Be, back with You Know My Name, Look Up My Number. This is a Capitol reprint of Yesterday, back with Act Naturally by the Beatles. Another Capitol reprint, Helter Skelter, backed with Got to Get You Into My Life. Here's the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever, backed with Penny Lane. And this is a reprint, but they're kind of neat because they're colored. This is the Beatles' Pink 45, Twist and Shout, backed with There's a Place. Here's another Pink 45 of the Beatles, All You Need Is Love, backed with Baby You're a Rich Man. Here's another colored 45 of the Beatles. This is a white one, Help, backed with I'm Down. Here's a colored one, or a clear one, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, backed with A Day in the Life. This is an EP 45 on Mocha Records. Devoted to You, It's All in the Game and No One Knows. Backed with Poor Little Fool, Everybody Loves a Lover, and La Palma. Bobby Bare on RCA, Shame on Me. Backed with Above and Beyond. Another Bobby Bare, this is a promotional 45. The Streets of Baltimore, backed with She Took My Sunshine Away. Here's the Bee Gees on Polydor doing Alone, backed with How Deep Is Your Love. Harry Belafonte doing the Banana Boat song, backed with Starro. Here's an original Capitol 45 of the Beatles, 8 Days a Week, backed with I Don't Want to Spoil the Party. Another original 45, Day Tripper, backed with We Can Work It Out. Here's an Apple 45 of the Beatles, Hard Day's Night, backed with I Should Have Known Better. The Blackwood Brothers, Noah Didn't It Rain, backed with It Took a Miracle. Here is the Blackwood Brothers on RCA, Rock of My Soul, I Wouldn't Have to Cross Jordan Alone. Anita Bryant on Word Records, He Touched Me, backed with Bring Back the Springtime. Blackwood Brothers, Joy, Joy, followed by Peace Like a River. Now, what a great thing to follow Blackwood Brothers gospel stuff with than Bare Naked Ladies. Another postcard, backed with 1 Week. On 20th Century Fox, Jimmy Banner doing Your Cheating Heart, backed with Bimbo. Bimbo was one of my favorite songs as a kid. But it was Jim Reeves' version that I grew up on. Kathy Barnes, I Started Living Again on MGM, backed with I Will. On Ovation Records, we have Max Barnes, Dear Mr. President, backed with Patricia. Orrin Barnett, Where Do We Go From Here? On LO Records, backed with What Am I Gonna Do With You? Jeff Barry, Lonely Lips on RCA. Back with the Face from Outer Space. Here's another Jeff Barry and Teen Quartet. Back with All You Need Is a Quarter. On Princess Records, we have Joe Barry, Little Jewel, backed with Just Because. Len Barry on Decca Records, 1, 2, 3, backed with Bullseye. Here's Les Baxter, I'll Never Stop Loving You, backed with Wake the Town and Tell the People. Beautiful purple Capitol 45. On Longhorn Records, we have a Phil Bond with Live Wire, backed with One Man Band. The Bay City Rollers, The Way I Feel Tonight, backed with Sweet Virginia. Some Beach Boys, Do It Again, backed with Wake the World. 409, backed by Surfin' Safari. I Get Around, backed with Don't Worry Baby. The Beach Boys on Reprise, doing rock and roll music, backed with the TM song. Here is a Beatles pressing of Please Please Me on the VJ label, backed with From Me to You. Pretty rough, unfortunately. Toily Records, again the Beatles, very rough, Love Me Do, back with P.S. I Love You. I wish these two were in better shape. The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand, and I Saw Her Standing There, original Capitol 45. Les Brayer, Black is Black on Press Records. And I Want a Name. Bertha, a Dunhill ABC promotional radio station copy on, it's called Dirty Work. Stereo copy one side, mono on the other. Same song. Here is another clear Beatles 45, Oobla Dee, Oobla Da. Back with Julia. I love Julia. It's a very pretty song. Edward Bear, Last Song. Back with Best Friend. Edward Bear again, Close Your Eyes. Backed with Cackett County. On Shad Records, here's Daddy Said by the Beaumarks. Backed with Clap Your Hands. William Bell on Stax, Ain't Got No Girl. Backed with Every Day Will Be Like a Holiday. Here's a Tops 45 extended play. Ain't That a Shame by Tony Benson. Hard to Get by Betty Morgan. Backed with Yellow Rose of Texas and Wake the Town by the Toppers. Bobby Bear and Skeeter Davis doing a song, Your Husband, My Wife. Backed with Before the Sunshine. One of my favorite Bobby Bear songs, Marie Laveau, backed with The Mermaid. Bobby Bear doing a song called Alimony, backed with Daddy's Been Around the House Too Long. Bobby Bear on Columbia doing Tequila Sheila, or backed with Quaaludes again. Charlie Bear doing Do-Wacka-Do on Hit Records, back with Ode to Little Brown Shack Out Back by Johnny Singer. Another hit 45, You're the Only Girl for Me, back with Ride the Wild Surf. Bare Naked Ladies again on Reprise, 1 week, backed with When You Dream. And the Barenaked Ladies again doing Pinch Me, backed with Falling for the First Time. The Beaver Valley Sweethearts with Jukebox Diner and Whistle My Love. Here's the Bee Gees on RSO, Love So Right, backed with You Stepped Into My Life. Here's a great disco Bee Gees 45, Night Fever, backed with Down the Road. That concludes the 45 section of the Bees. We'll move on to the Bees in the CDs at a later date. I'm hoping that you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying putting them out. If anybody wants to hear any of these songs, let me know, and we'll see what we can't do to get them posted to YouTube. I've really been enjoying these videos so far. Thanks again, guys.